What is up, guys? Zack Scott here, playing the Reflourished mod of Plants vs. Zombies 2, and Cattail is back in this game. Of course, beloved in the original Plants vs. Zombies. This Cattail, the tail looks a little more futuristic. I don't think that's a costume. That's just a futuristic look for it. And the difference being is that I guess since Homing Thistle is able to kind of took the place of Cattail in a way when it was introduced in Plants vs. Zombies 2, the Cattail now can only attack zombies close to them. And the range, I forget exactly what it is, but we'll find out. And the difference is that it does shoot more spikes, the homing spikes, than the Homing Thistle. It can also be planted on water. Cattail is very active on social media, notably on Leafter. She's mostly known for being an icon of cat-like creatures who are not actually cats. Independence and frequently voices her controversial opinions on various cat food. If I could just read, then that would be great. The Zen Garden bonus is a quicker recharge. It costs $250. Range is close. Damage 25, recharge 25. What was the damage on this guy? On where's Homing Thistle? 40. But it's two hits, 25 hits, right? For 50. So think of it that way. Same cost, same toughness. The recharge on that is also slower. Interesting. So full board range for Homing Thistle, for the Cattail, close. But it's amphibious, so there's some trade-offs here. Let's go ahead and choose this, and we're going to take this across the various eras and kind of showcase what it's from. It's from Steam Ages, right? Like if I go to Steam Ages, that's what it was from. I don't know why the background was water. But yeah, we picked it up almost immediately. Do we start Steam Ages? I don't even know. We get the idea. Let's take it across a few different eras and see how we do with it. Now keep in mind, you know, these are hard. These are hard stages compared to the original PvZ2. Mostly because of the fact. Oh no, this is not what I want to do. I want to take it to a different level. Hold on. Sorry, exit the map. I don't want to be too hard. Take a look at this. Level 20. Is it? Where am I, man? Where am I going with this? There you go. Level 22. This is a better level. Restart. All right. Sure, I don't know. This maybe is this. I don't know. I forget the levels. It's okay to forget the levels. I'm only human. So we're gonna need sun production as much as we can get, and I kind of want to just show how this works. We'll see. It'll answer a few questions for us. Some answers I might already know, like, hey, can this attack? Graves? Maybe. We'll see. we'll see what happens. And the thing about this is I probably am going to need some stronger... We'll just see how we do. We'll see how we do. I might... You know what? Let's bring out some walnuts because I need to block these fools. Let's bring in some... I'm bringing as much like sun production as I feel like I can. Let's bring plant food, I guess. Let's bring in something a little heavier in case we do need that. Let's see how we do. I don't know, guys. I don't know that they will attack Graves. I really don't. I don't think they will. But we'll find out. This will answer some questions that we have. And then I'm basically just going to take this across different eras and see how it does. It's going to be a while until we can actually plant one because it's 250. So that's my bad on that. All right. But we did bring in imitated gold bloom, which should help with our financial needs. I'm probably going to plant some in the front, some in the back. And then boom, boom. Here's one. So there it goes, attacking him. And so yeah, that's good damage right there, in my opinion. So it does attack Graves. Did you see that? It decided to go ahead and attack. Now it's always attacking the closest zombie, which could be a real hassle. At times. You know, you never know. And I guess when there's nothing here, it'll attack a grave, which is pretty cool. That's what it seemed like it was doing, at least. We'll see. Yeah, so now it's attacking graves. Awesome to know. But then you're like, well, wait, hold on. You can't have those. So I actually did not know the answer to that. I thought it might attack graves. But I didn't really know for sure if that's what would happen. Let's see if we can get on enough that it just... I bet if I put some in the way back, it will eventually attack graves. Or it'll have no choice but to attack graves because of the distance here. So you'll see an illustration of the distance differences. It's going back to that grave again. 3 of them this time. The plant food ability is this. It launches a big old missile, which kind of goes haywire. It got one grave out of the way, which is good for me. Because then I can maybe put another cat. So one thing right now is that we are kind of lacking on cattails. If I can just kind of use my plant food to get multiple out, I think we'll be happy with that. Oh, he's taking my son. That's okay. So now we have a bunch of cattails that are just exclusively targeting some of these graves. And opening up space for me. Well, how come that wasn't... How come I can't plant it there? What? What? Oh, because there's a plant limit. Makes sense. I forgot about the plant limit, honestly. Well, you know, I can still put that back, so... I can dig up a sunflower, how about that? I'm gonna want to... I'm glad that it actually has like a hard limit on you as opposed to just being like, oh, you went over the limit. Sorry, you're dumb. You know what I mean? All right. So there we go. I would like to get more of these out. I guess some of my cattails got eaten. Such a bummer. So these guys are gonna have to get a little bit closer for these cattails to activate, as you can see. Because if they're not close enough, then the cattails won't do anything. Like the back row cattails aren't doing anything. And so if you want it to attack anywhere on the board, you would bring in homing thistle. It just wouldn't be as viable, in my opinion. And really, I have enough sun that I don't think I ever really have to worry about cattails right now. Just have to wait. Just have to wait. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna dig up some more sunflowers here. And then when I have space, oh boy, you better believe cattails are coming out here. Now look at all these cattails. Let's dig up another sunflower. These cattails are going crazy. The leftover thistles, if that's what you want to call them, from the cattails actually don't just disappear, they do move forward. So in a way, the cattail does have a little bit of an expanded range. But it's not nothing to think about, really. So like, don't really make that part of your strategy. I want it. So there's a cattail right there. And then if I can get lucky and get another one, that's what I will do. Another cattail up here. Now we are limited in the number of plants we can have, but I'm confident that just these cattails now can defeat the rest of these zombies. Unless they throw a gargantua. Even if they throw a gargantua at us, we'll be fine because the imp will fly backwards and the cattail will get those. So the cattail, you know, if we can bring it across a specific era, we're going to be able to show that cattail can attack things behind them. Except I think for on Steam Ages or whatever it was, when the zombies that do pop up in the back, I think they do. Maybe they don't. I don't remember. Anyway, events. We don't have anything to collect. It just wants to tell me about something. Continue. So there's always a Pirate Seas stage that I like to showcase. And it is this particular stage right there, number 22, right there. And the reason I like to showcase this is because I like to showcase how numerous plants of the same type can handle numerous weak zombies. There's really no better way to do this than to see what the Cattail can do. Now, I am going to want to put some in the front lines to see if they can actually hit those cannons. Because if they can hit the cannons, then it will be good. But the other thing is, if they happen... The only danger I'm really putting these cats in... If this doesn't work... let me complete a thought. The danger I'm putting the cats in is maybe the imps launch and they can't hit the imps. So, already, look, they can't hit the imps. That's a shame. They can't hit the cannons, rather. The cannons are still too far away. I think it would just be luck if any of these spare thistles end up hitting the cannons. Yeah, so like a couple spares hit the cannon. We need to fast forward. So some spares, but these zombies are getting bites out of these cats. And so I tell you already, like, what needs to happen is these cats need to be in the back. These cats are gonna get eaten. As soon as they get eaten, it's just gonna be terrible. These cats need to be in the back for this. Some of these thistles don't know where to go. See, one of them was already eaten. And once one gets eaten, I think it's just over. Now, obviously, I don't like to use plant food on a stage like this, but I just want to see what happens. Boom! Yeah, these cats are getting eaten. So what I would do is I would restart, and I would put them in the back instead. And I might even try kind of a unique placement for these because of the fact that they can only reach so many. So I would probably put an entire thing in the back, and then I might space out something like this, maybe? That doesn't really help, does it? Maybe it does. Let's see if that... I'm a little bit worried that... But this is not that unique. The only difference is I would have one in the middle and another one in the middle, so yeah, so at least two of them kind of get to hit the imps immediately if they land close, if they land far. And maybe it's not so much of a I don't know how it's coded, but maybe it's not so much of a distance thing for these cannons. Maybe it's more like they just can't go that far. I don't know. We'll see. So right now they're still doing good. Some of these cannons are still getting hit just by circumstance. Just by being in the range of fire, which you should think about. Like, if you're shooting someone with a real gun, you gotta worry about who's behind you. Behind them, really. And also watch your back, who's behind you. These imps. I mean, so far none of the cats have had a bite taken out of them, so I think that this is gonna be a successful thing. We'll see. The problem with this, if you count this as a problem, this is like both a problem and a feature, is that they can really only target one zombie at a time, and it's going to be the closest. So you might be thinking, no, protect the plants. If you wrote like a smart algorithm for this, it would attack the one closest to the lawnmower, unless a plant was in danger. Then it would attack that, assuming it had enough time. Assuming you could buy enough time. So, but I don't know. We're buying enough time here. There's actually way too many. These are getting, even though I planted them all in the back, these guys are getting overwhelmed. And the fewer cats I have, you know, the fewer thistles we have for these plants. So this also might be a bust, unfortunately. If this were a Plants vs. Zombies 2 thing, you know, I would have had it leveled up to like level 3 already. They would have dropped in cost. I could have more on there. So this is not a success. A large number of these guys, cattails, did not beat this stage, so just to know. We could showcase Wild West, where, you know, if you have a oh, I clicked out of the window. I hate how that happens. Again, I don't want to get too good. Like, I don't want to do a stage that's like too crazy. Don't lose more than one play. I hate these extra goals, dude. Oh boy, chickens are no good. Let's just exit to the map. All right, let's go into like, I don't know, 15? I'm trying to find something without any, whatever, don't lose more than, do we have chickens? We don't. Okay, so this would be a good test. Actually, this is not a good test because, sorry, exit the map. I'm not familiar with which stage is which. We want to do a level where they, okay, yeah, this is a good level. This is a good level. No rules. We can just do whatever we want. I'm gonna have as much sun as I can get. Actually, let's imitate this because I really want as many cattails as I can get. And so the Go Bloom, yes, check. This, check. And really that's all, but I mean, I know that I might need something to block these with. Maybe this. There may be some explosives, you know what I'm saying? Let's rock with this and see where we're at with it. And we're gonna try to put out as many cattails as possible. Some in the back. Some in the mid. Because the thing is, we do want to attack them. I might have to go ahead and just do the tall nut first to stall them. Stall with the tall. That's what I always say. Stall with the tall. Only 2 waves, so really I just need 1 column of these primal sunflowers, I guess. And I'm gonna get this, so now I'll be happy. Gonna put this guy here. We don't quite have enough sun to get the next one out until now. There we go. So now we're gonna have 2 attacking. Keep in mind, it's going to only attack 1. They're all only going to attack 1 zombie at a time, unless they incidentally hit another zombie with their, like if another zombie gets in the way or whatever, or I don't even know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? I don't know. Okay. Give me a little more. Give me a little more sun. Give me a little tiny bit more sun. Thank you. All right. So yeah, the range on this is a little annoying, a little frustrating, the range. Just compared to, you know, what it was, so. And then here we go with another one. And then if they start jumping in the back, you know, then we'll get them. And in fact, we'll have to get them in the back. So you'll see what happens. I'm gonna fast forward because this is very slow. But what I wanted to show you guys is like, hey, if you're dealing with like the prospector zombies or whatever, you don't have to fret too much. I think they're called prospectors. So watch this. So they're gonna jump. And then immediately we're gonna see they're gonna follow him like immediately. So that's such a cool thing to deal with, like, or pterodactyls on Jurassic Marsh that we'll probably see happen. So watch out. They're gonna jump again. Now I personally want to move up some of these just so that we can attack them even sooner. At least have a couple of them attacking sooner. So I'll end up moving this wall. Of course, now that I kind of see what's happening, I don't know. We kind of want them closer so that the 5 of these can attack. So maybe just doing this isn't really that helpful. But look, they all turn on him. They all turn on him. Look at that. Wow, incredible. The imp gets thrown. Oh, but he can't get thrown because of the... But had he gotten thrown, you would have seen it. Let's make some more space for these clowns. And now we have a whole bunch of prospector zombies. And some of them will get hit. Oh, see, yeah, they're not in jumping range. But if they do jump, the wrath of the cattail is upon them. We're just going no sun, dude. No, I can't pick that up because I don't. Here, let me get a little more sun with it. Let's just get a. All right. Yeah, so we're about done with this. Let's put on some protection. All right. We're still fast forwarding, by the way. And really, other than, you know, something to block them with, I'm not really using any attacking plants other than cattails, and they seem to be mostly holding their own on some of these easier levels. Which is good, I think. All right, let's move on. Now, you know, I don't know what there would be. Okay, far future would be interesting because I could put cattail on a whole bunch of tiles. And I want to do it before here. Let's try 23? I really don't remember. Sure. Sure, I'll try it. Let's just do this. I should have brought in a power lily. Oh, I still can. Hold on. Restart. Let's bring in power lily. Don't spend a ton of sun. Let's bring in power lily. I kind of wish it were a little easier to showcase plants. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being silly about it. So I'm only gonna have one column of sunflowers because of this. I would love to not block them if possible. Like maybe just rely, because I don't want to waste money or plants on tall nuts, really. I don't. All right, there you go. That's good. Then when they get a little closer. All right. Don't worry. These guys are easy. And then 5 left. My hope is to do 5 cattails, 5 more cattails. Or what? I don't know. Oh, dude, I don't have any sun left. Never mind. Okay, so now I just basically gotta chill and let this play out, because I mean, like, I can't do anything. I don't have any more sun left. But check this. Boom! Boom! Devastating. Do it again. Boom! And now these guys don't really... Oh, see, they didn't even land. That's a shame. Do it again. Boom! Boom, boom! Trying to break through the shields, but did not break through the shields. That's scary. Oh boy, I'm a little worried. There you go. There they go. There they go. Maybe I did do some damage to him. Here, let's beef it up again. These guys have... Wow, I kind of hate these guys. These guys suck. Okay. That was... Yikes. I'm going to get more plant food, which is good. Man, if they come out of there again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even have enough money to replant this. I'm just going to rely on these cattails taking this one out. I only have 6 cattails, so... Let's see. Well, we took out his shield, at least. I'm really relying on these plant foods. They didn't even go anywhere that time. That's okay. There we go. We'll get him. Don't worry. We'll get him. Even if he gets past it, hey, we still end it with symmetry. So, that went pretty well, I would say. If we want to showcase the next thing, we're talking about Dark Ages. And my question is going to be like, well, are those tough against gestures? I don't really remember. Do the gestures spin them back? I don't know. We'll find out. At least we can bring in as many as we want. Now, I guess I would say I might want to bring in Gravebuster just to prevent necromancy. I also might want to bring in, let's bring in the magnet shroom just because I think they're going to be an issue. Those helmet dudes are going to be an issue. And let's just see if the only question I have is, do the gestures spit them back? Because I don't remember. I really don't remember. And I might want to get them a little closer than this, but we'll see. Oh, and the other problem. Oh, I just remembered the problem. I forgot Dark Ages. We don't have sun falling from the sky, hence the name Dark Ages. But he'll produce sun, right? Am I wrong? Did the flowers not produce sun either in this? I'm guessing they don't. Alright. Restart. My bad. That's why I always bring mushrooms into this. I totally forgot. I can't believe I forgot it. So, yeah, no. We're going to bring in these. Alright. This should be good. Let's see. I'd rather not even bring it. Whatever. Let's go. These can go in the back. I don't want them to get hurt. Just a little sun at first. Let's see. Now what needs to happen here? Do I need 2 columns? I mean, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to attack these guys. I forgot. I should have brought ice or something, dude. What am I thinking? Okay, we're going to put 1 here. That's going to be good enough to take him out. And probably these other 2 out. So, see, the benefit, that's really showcasing the benefit of the Cattail is that it can attack backwards. So even if it gets past your, like, main line, it's still working. Now, the problem I'm going to have with this Cattail placement is I really need to put some in the front. Or it's not going to go well for me. There should be enough mushrooms, really. We just got to wait for this to... Graves are not my friends. The necromancy sucks, but the cattails are on it. I'm a little bit worried about this guy, though. Hold on 1 second. Please take him out. Thank you. So that one cattail in the back is actually attacking that grave. There you go. Let's get some more cattails close, so that we can maybe get the wizards. A lot of the problem is that the cattail in this era, a lot of these zombies are really close. I mean, are really not only close, but they're really far back. Is what I'm saying. The opposite of what I was saying. So unfortunately, these do kick back the So that answers that question. If we want to defeat them, we probably got to use the special. Special didn't even do the trick. So yeah, that answers that question. Unfortunately, the gestures do spit those back. That's so annoying. That's so annoying because I really didn't want that to be the case, but it is the case. And it's so unpredictable where that's going to go, by the way. So yeah, Cattail's not really that viable. I'd rather just end it here. Just because we got our question answered. I don't feel like I need to beat that level or anything again for the 50th time to prove anything. Big Wave Beach, we get to showcase the ability of the Cattail to be on water. So that's going to be fun. Where, like, what's a good level? 28? I don't remember. Okay, I can try that. Don't lose 1 to 12 plants. So I'll leave those there. We'll see. And hopefully they'll be able to easily deal with... I don't know what we should bring in. Maybe... I don't want to lose the plants. I still want to put these in the back then. And the Cattail are going to go in the front. And honestly, like... Again, it's one of those situations where I want to see how well Cattail can kind of handle, you know, on its own. At the same time, I am going to bring in some extra plants that will count as losses if we use them. But I'm not going to try to use them. We got 2 waves. I'm going to have 2 columns of sun, a ton of Cattail. For some reason, I was thinking, like, Cattail, like... I was thinking, like, Cat Girl Tail or something. Is that something in pop culture that I'm like misremembering or remembering correctly? I don't know. Cat Girl. That's gotta be something. So, unfortunately, these zombies are going to eat this. But I can put this here. Start attacking him. We're gonna lose a couple of, you know, things. It doesn't matter. Okay, good. He's gone. Don't really want to use the gold bloom, but might as well. Whatever. There you go. The thing is, I really need to escalate. I'm glad I'm bringing in an imitation of the Cattail so that I can get these guys out here quicker, because eventually we're going to have octopus everywhere. It's going to be tough. It's going to be annoying. We have surfboards. Oh, yeah, right there's one. For symmetry, I really want to dig up that lily pad, but I also don't want to lose a plant, so... Yeah, we'll just do a little more sun. That'll probably be the last gold bloom we end up using. Now these underwater guys, I don't think we're going to be hitting those. We'll see. The water's receding a little bit. They're attacking the cone head. Yeah, so they're not gonna even attack the until he comes out, and then like now they attack him. All right. Let's fast forward a little bit just so we can kind of get through this. If we have fishermen, that's gonna be kind of funny, kind of annoying. We got him. Oh, dang, his board still went out. Okay, the fisherman zombies are beyond annoying, but they're gonna pull these cattails forward, which is gonna allow the cattails to attack. Again, they're only going to attack the closer zombies, though. So that's a negative in a way. So, oh boy. So now 1 is attacking. Now 2 will attack him. 3 are attacking him now because he got pulled in closer. Oh great! Yeah. See, the fault of these is the fisherman zombies really kind of mess up the mojo of this. This is not great for me. Oh great! I put one right in front of the surfboard. Now the mushroom's getting pulled. That's terrible. So yeah, the problem is this is I can't. Yeah, so that kind of illustrates one of the flaws of the cattail, and that's why we take them across all the eras. It's so we have something to think about. In Big Wave Beach, the fisherman zombies will pull the cattails forward, which allows them to attack closer, but then they get eaten anyway because they can only focus on one zombie at a time. So, like, if there's a zombie behind, if they pull them forward and there's still a zombie behind, they're still going to focus on the ones behind. Frostbite Caves, I can't really think of a reason to bring Cattail in here. Things are going to get frosty. We can keep them thawed out. The range is kind of annoying. Same with Lost City. I can't really think of any particular reason. I know that the bugs fly behind. Jurassic Marsh, we could probably illustrate Jurassic Marsh, the pterodactyl dinosaurs pretty easily using these. So let's see what we got. Man, so many levels. Again, I'm not trying to like super challenge myself or anything. What's a good? What is 25 a good level? There's bound to be dinosaurs, right? All right. There are no pterodactyls though, which is frustrating because I really wanted to showcase with pterodactyls. What about 28? If they throw rules at me, that's even more annoying. There we go, pterodactyls. All right, so we have this. This seems like a good enough setup, right? I could bring in perfume shroom just to perfume the other dinosaurs. Again, a large part of this is going to be, you know, can we rely on Cat? Obviously, in a normal gameplay situation, we're not going to just be strictly relying on Cattail. I'm going to be bringing in Cattail combined with a lot of stuff. But this type of showcase really lets me showcase the strengths and weaknesses of the Cattail. So that's kind of why I do it like this. Already, I don't have any economy, but you are going to work for me, dude. You can kick that dinosaur away. Get him out of here. Okay, there's another one. I should have imitated the mushrooms. Whatever. We got Cattail coming, maybe. If we can get extra sun, that would be ideal. It's kind of expensive to do. Alright, so here's the pterodactyl, which is be kind of cool. Alright, so we're attacking just one of them. Honestly, work for me. Work for me. You want to. Honestly, it's too much. Alright, there we go. Good. Now we can catch up a little bit. The pterodactyl's still here, still like flying. But really, this isn't different than any other type of zombie, you know? Like, this is very... You're working for me? Don't do it! You're working for me! Cattail's got this. Now this guy has a helmet, so he is probably going to end up eating some of these. Let's just... I wanted to save the Cattail, I really did. This is a bit rougher. Just because the zombies kind of get thrown at us in all different ways. This guy leaving? No, he's working for me. No! Ah, dang, I thought it was the same dude up there. What? Why I put that there? I didn't mean to. Darn, I missed the one guy I really wanted to get. So as you can see right now, I'm not really leaning on the Cattail that much. I only have 3 of them out here. It's a little embarrassing. Okay, so the Cattail, as soon as he gets behind, now they don't shoot him in the air, which is annoying, but again, it's kind of a distraction. It's like, well, I really want him to get the one guy, but now there's a guy behind me. All right, we're still doing it. We're still playing. Dang. Again, like with the dinosaurs, I mean, it basically pushes zombies into the back, which means the Cattail immediately has to focus on them because they are the farthest back. This has been a rougher one, but... And of course, I'll take Cattail into the Steam Ages where it originated, so you can see like how it truly benefits that era, that world, that realm, whatever you call it. All right, let's see. Let's go, let's go. And again, like, you know, Steam Mages. Let's showcase Steam Mages. So Cattail, we've already basically showcased Cattail in the Steam Mages. But I just want to make sure you know. It originated here. You get to see what kind of things we're up against here. We don't need that. Now, obviously, there's a lot of other plants that attack backwards, so keep that in mind. Random, I mean, I don't know, like, should I bring that in? I don't even know what I should bring in. I think this is good. Zombies and Steam Mages are going to pop up out of those holes. In case you didn't know. I need to put down as much sun as I can, which is frustrating, but... How many, oh, we have a ton of waves. Any other time I would, you know, put walnuts in these holes. I would, you know, maybe use celery stalker, but I really want to see just how Cattail can handle it by itself, but not even really by itself, but, you know, with just a few other supporting type plants. And really, I should have brought in the walnuts. Let's be real, I should have brought in those walnuts. I would have done a totally different strategy with walnuts, so. There's one Cattail out now. And another. And I need to honestly focus on more sunflowers. I think we're gonna produce enough sun, honestly, but I still stress a little bit about it. So now these guys have popped out. They're attacking the back guy first, makes sense. And then the guy who's walking away they attack, which I don't even know why you would attack him, but sure. Oh yeah, I can do this. This'll help. This'll help. I forgot you could put other types of defensive plants. You can't put flowers there, but that's okay. Now these guys are coming in. I'm gonna tell you these guys are gonna be tough. I might wanna bomb them or cherry bomb them or jalapeno them. Gonna go ahead and just do that so they can focus on this one for now. There you go, got him. And make sure that we're producing that sun. All right, so yeah, like we're contending with these. He slipped past, so he's getting the brunt of the force here. He's flying, trying to fly past, but the cattails are on it. There you go. Oof. Now we've produced enough sun, so we don't necessarily have to care about the sun anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and use a plant food on this guy, just to see like who he attacks. Boom! Got him 4 of them. There you go. Lying in wait. There you go. Now a whole bunch of zombies are coming out. Let's just deal with them like that. There you go. Not too shy to use them. Nice. As these guys get closer, it's interesting what type of plants I can actually plant here. Boom! Whoa, that was a well-timed rock. I mean, they really knew what was going on there. So yeah, this is going to be successful, I think. But this will be the last one I showcase. I do thank you all for being here and watching me play this game, this mod. And yeah, I do miss Cattail from the original Plants vs. Zombies. I think they're coming out with one, maybe in PvZ 2. It wouldn't surprise me, but how will they differentiate it? I don't know. Maybe like this. That would be kind of funny. We still got several waves left. And by several, I mean we still got just a couple left. Not even several, just a handful left. Don't worry about it. Unfortunately, these guys are gonna be. Let's just speed along. We know how this works. All right, we got a bunch of barrel guys coming this way. Don't be scared. We're gonna launch several rockets. There you go. There you go. I'm happy about it. Worked out perfectly. I will see you next time for another showcase, probably. I'm trying to give the developers time to finish the carnival world. So I'm going to probably showcase more and more Steam Ages plants. I'll also make shorts out of those for those who don't want to watch the longer videos. I'm also gaining gems as I play and coins as I play. And eventually we're going to check out Caligula's Carnival. We're going to check out some more epic quests, all that stuff. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.